Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the RR3 podcast. I'm your host, Jack, and I am joined again by my hosts, Gab and Jan.
Oui, baguette.
That was so cringe. I don't know if I can kill myself.
Yeah, and we didn't joke about that.
Do you know what's cringer than
I'm
that?
not gonna lie.
You saying cringe?
Suck your mum, Jack.
Shut up, you edgy teenager.
Okay, so guys,
So, let's get this started.
how was your week?
Jack, you go first.
Nothing. Gab, you go next.
Even less. Although, nothing interesting. So no, nothing. What about you, Jan?
Mine was pretty shit. Like, very, very shit. Monday, I started being ill. Tuesday, I was more ill and tired. Wednesday, I was even more tired, even more ill. Thursday, I just died. Friday,
You came back to life, and
what went wrong on Friday? I remember something going wrong
you
on Friday.
finished earlier.
Oh
Something
right,
up again.
yeah. I felt ill again. And some other shit happened. And then my weekend went to shit.
Hey, look.
But on the bright side, I'm feeling slightly better now. And I'm
yes,
that's a
hopeful
W.
for next week. Like,
Yeah, you
super
just
hopeful.
reminded me. You just reminded me of what I did this week as well. I was also ill.
Wow.
I hate winter.
Um,
I'll say this every single
you see?
episode until
You see?
summer.
Exactly. We're on the same page for once.
Suck your mums. Winter's the best.
That's just because your birthday is in it.
Exactly.
Shush. It's
That's
good
nice.
as well. We got snow as well.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
totally. I've seen so much snow. I mean,
What do
for
you
real.
What do you have? Crippling heat? Yeah, exactly.
Nope, I've
It's what
got
No.
crippling depression. No, I don't.
You have that all year round.
Shut up, man. Shut up.
Anyhow, let's be interesting, because this is not the solidest of starts. So,
Solidest.
Solid.
Solidest.
That's a new word.
Solidest.
yes,
Um,
I
Good job,
can
Gab.
make. I can't make up new words for once without
No, you
using
only
fucking.
You can only come up with new maths equations.
Nothing is created or destroyed.
Jan, what is that?
What do you mean, what is that?
A phrase.
What
It's a
law
phrase,
of
Gab.
thermodynamics is
It's a
that?
bloody fact, you little bitch.
It's fucking one, the first one. I think. Yeah, it's the first one. Anyways.
Good physics times.
No.
Excuse me.
I don't know what I'm on about at this point. I'm just waffling.
I think. Oh, one thing.
When's the last time
I
you
can
guys had
declare,
waffles?
guys. We can declare dead the World War III meme.
Yeah, it's pretty dead at this point.
As soon as PewDiePie talked about it, it died instantly.
I don't watch PewDiePie, so I didn't
No, I'm
know
just
that
saying.
he
I'm
talked
just
about
saying. I don't need to watch him. I know. But as soon as he talks about meme,
it.
it died. So yeah,
I mean, they
which is
weren't...
nothing bad.
Okay, they were kind of funny, but
Very
like,
cool.
I
They
don't
got
know.
repetitive. Quite
Yeah,
quickly.
exactly, because there's only so much stuff you can say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what was that? Clinically declaring that meme is dead. What else? Australify is yeah.
Oh, those are fun.
But they
right?
still continue to spread.
Yay.
What?
On a more positive note, I got nothing.
These are not one of the
Everything's
positive
going to
podcasts,
shit.
is it?
This
Everything's
is not
going
going
to
to be a hopeful podcast.
Hey,
Okay,
hey,
hello
hey.
everybody, welcome back. We're all gonna die.
okay.
Oh, I think I see
Okay.
a nuke.
Do you think? I don't fucking know. I don't know.
What?
Okay.
What's
What?
your favourite
Okay.
kind of atom?
Okay.
What's your favorite atomic bomb?
Another
The
thing,
the Tsar bomber.
Damn it, I was gonna say
Guys.
that one.
Because it's the only one I know.
if you want to see an improvement in one technological device, what would it be?
Ooh.
What?
If you want to see an advancement of one technological device, what would it be?
I would say screens. Either screens or like phone cameras. Yeah.
Phone cameras again. Like,
Well,
I
it's
want
just because
quantum computers.
it's just. I'm sorry, but if you look at like dynamic range, right? Like in real life, when you look at stuff, you can see the full dynamic range. But then your camera
okay.
can't capture everything. There's always going to be
Yeah, okay, yeah.
parts that are
I see what
under
you mean.
I forgot the word.
I
Underexposed and
mean.
overexposed. There we go. You're gonna have sections which are over or underexposed, no matter what. When that's just not how it really works in real life,
Okay.
which is a bit of a shame.
So Jacques, you said quantum computers. What
I
is
actually have no idea.
It
Yo,
just sounds cool.
actually, you made me think about it. Yeah, quantum computers are fucking
I wanna
sick.
Yeah,
I
but
wanna
then
go
all
to
our
Mars.
passwords go to shit.
Yes, but I don't care because they're fucking sick.
Let's make some quantum passwords.
No, like for have we talked about them?
Yes,
I feel
we
we
have.
should explain it
We
just
have
Yes,
talked
we've
about them
in
in
case-
depth.
yes, but-
Loads. Too
in
many.
case people.
Loads.
No, they can watch the old episodes.
Okay, it's just a powerful computer. That's it. More powerful computer.
And then
Sure.
also,
Well, hey.
I'd say better screens as well. Kind
I
of
was-
like how you see in movies, in like sci-fi movies, where they're just not physical screens anymore.
Yeah.
Like
I
if you
was
picture
gonna
Iron
say
Man
that.
in his cave slash basement,
Mhm.
just
wouldn't
the
say-
screens he's got there.
I wouldn't say those screens. I would say like newspaper thin screens, such as like seriously newspapers would be
They're
like screens.
they're already doing that with like
Yes, but
TVs.
I know, but-
with TVs,
Yeah,
they're
but
doing
like, in a viable
bezel-less
way.
5mm thick TVs.
I think we should invent artificial atmospheres.
You just want to go to Mars, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
Thing is, it's slightly difficult to invent an artificial atmosphere somewhere where there's already an atmosphere.
no, there's,
Yeah, but like on the
there's
moon.
not much. No.
I was thinking of the moon.
Jan, on Mars, there's actually not much of an atmosphere.
No, but
That's
on
the
Earth,
problem.
on Earth we have an atmosphere, so you
Oh, yeah.
can't really have an
I mean, you
experiment
can
on
take-
Earth
No,
where
because
you
you can
make
take
your
it
own
as space.
atmosphere.
I mean, I see your point, but still we have planets.
Your
You can
best
create-
chance would be to just create
Just make
a
a
vacuum
fat
chamber.
vacuum.
Yeah,
Yeah, make a
which
fat
exists,
vacuum and
but
So it has
you
to be
clearly want
super
something on a much
huge.
larger scale.
Yeah.
So you'd have to
You-
go on the moon, and that's effort
Yeah.
and a lot of money.
well, it's worth it. Is it?
As I already said, let's put just a tube between Earth and Mars.
A
and
tube,
We're done. Yeah, fucking tube.
yes.
And by
Big brain
diffusion.
is
out
right.
of
all
like
over-
rubber
all over
or
air.
elastic.
Yeah, exactly. Like a
By
fucking plumbing
diffusion.
tube. By diffusion, the air from the Earth is going to Mars, and all of air is
Um,
gonna be sucked out to Mars.
Oh
That's
yes,
my
but
brain.
actually no.
How many holes in the tube do you think there'll be?
0. It
Wha-
has to be a good tube.
How would you go about building something that long?
It's a tube. You just build it. What's the problem?
Where would
Just-
you get the resources from?
Mate, just call your local plumber. That's more than enough.
But metal
How
doesn't
hard-
expand.
Yeah.
Well, then
Exactly.
you've got a problem.
Why? Oh, and that's also genius. Because air would be sucked in. Okay? Yes? That means it could be a super fast elevator to Mars.
No.
Yes, because there
Gab,
would be
One
just
that
stop
sucks the
waffling.
skin off your bones.
Just
No.
stop waffling.
Mate, that would be genius. Like, you'd be like... And that would be such a cool trip too, right? You'd like be... Like, imagine if it would be also transparent.
You'd
Like, you'd be
instantly
seeing-
die.
No, because you'd go like, what? 200...
Okay, so
Gab, are you
200
purposely
kilometers
acting
per
retarded or are you waffling?
so what would you do
Waffling.
about the Earth's rotation?
You sync it with Mars.
But
Actually,
Earth
yeah, you got a point.
rotates.
What end?
Is that not a problem to you?
No, because the tube is not placed on Earth. It's in orbit.
What if it hits a satellite?
Well, we clean up the like.
You
satellite
clean up the
area.
mess afterwards.
and then you put the tube, and then you create
Wow.
like the satellite mess on Mars.
That sounds like a waste of time and effort.
You say?
Okay, boomer.
Okay. Anyways, on the more serious note, I'm looking forward to teletransportation.
Excuse me.
To what transportation? Sorry.
Teletransportation.
Is
The
that
fuck does
teleportation?
that mean?
Teleportation. Okay. Okay.
But it's never good. It's probably unachievable.
Jan, hi Kibo. We also said that flying isn't unachievable.
Yeah. Except
Yeah, but those guys are retards. Because we already know stuff that can fly. We don't know anything that can teleport.
apart from
Well-
like individual atoms.
Yeah, exactly. That's not too bad.
There's no point in teleporting individual atoms.
No, but
if you're
no,
trying to
but
teleport
What I mean,
a whole
no,
bloody human.
what I mean is that you make a wormhole in space.
Haven't we
We
already
talked about
discussed
it.
this?
Yeah, we talked about it, but that's the general idea.
For fuck's
So
sake.
we're not gonna
Gab.
go more in depth. Okay, okay. Then what don't you want to change in the future?
Ooh. That's a hard one, you know. What do I not want to change? RGB.
Because what do you mean?
I want there to be
RGB.
RGB everything.
What do you mean?
I don't want people to like get over RGB and just stop making it. Yeah.
You mean LEDs? Just LEDs?
RGB. Not LED.
What do you mean? What do you
Like
mean
my
by
bloody
RGB, sir?
keyboard.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Okay, what about you, Jacques? What don't you want to be lost in the stream of time?
My what's it called again?
His Game
Virginity.
Boy.
Yeah, my Game Boy. There we go. My Game Boy.
wow, wow,
Yeah,
well done,
yeah.
well done.
Yeah, but that's
That's
just something. That's not something that's being made right now.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
that's the way I understood Gab's question. It's like
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I
it
want
has
it
to be
I want it to be
something-
brought back. I want it to be brought back. So
they
hey,
won't. They won't.
My Game
Yeah,
Boy.
it will not.
Well,
It-
technically, a Switch is just a really,
I guess,
really,
yeah.
really advanced Game Boy.
Yeah, I just like that. I want a Game Boy.
But I think the Switch is a great console. I think it's amazing.
For me,
I want my Game
it's
Boy.
more
How
or
we've
less,
managed to pack so much power
Oh yeah,
into a tiny device.
And we can even remove.
mate. The smallest
switches.
computer, which is fully operational, is like, it's like 100th. It's 100th of a grain of rice.
Yeah, but that's because it's just a bloody processor. That doesn't mean it's a
no,
good
no, no,
computer.
no. It can do all of the operations. I mean, for me, something that I don't want to change is, I don't know how some stuff cannot change, I guess.
What?
I mean, communication, just the communication. For example, now that we're talking, okay? What if in the future it's just an implant that you put in your brain to talk with others, like just with your thoughts?
Telepathy.
That would be pretty sick.
I sort of a thing.
but
Yeah,
I think that's virtually
wouldn't like-
impossible.
yes, but I wouldn't like that. That's what I mean. Like the skill of be
Why not?
human.
I
I don't
think
want- I don't want
Why
that
not?
through technology will lose our humanity.
Why would we lose our humanity? For that.
Well, for that, for example, you lose the social side of it.
I
What's
don't
that?
think it's as deep as that because I don't think telepathy would really be that feasible, just because of how complicated everything that like just how complicated brain chemistry is.
I know, but
I would
If we
say
did manage,
studying
I
it
think it'd be cool.
and they're investing a lot of money into it.
I would say something more simple would be just something that measures like the sound waves going into your ear or something, and then transmitting that.
I mean,
Or
maybe,
sound
but
waves coming out of your mouth,
I mean, anyways,
which is
that's
virtually
the
doing
general-
the same thing, but making the
What's-
problem easier.
Yes, but like that's just an idea of like what could happen, but I wouldn't like.
I think telepathy would be.
I
cool.
think it's sick. Like, talking about
No.
implants, literally right before this podcast, I watched half of the movie called Upgrade, which is basically Venom just on a really small budget and done way better. And
What?
it's about a
Okay.
guy who's a paraplegic, and then this guy, like, is like, hey, so I've made this computer chip that I can put into your spinal cord and it'll make you okay. And then it's
That's cool.
basically Venom from that point. But it's so sick, and I don't know. I think
Okay,
that's
boomer.
yeah. I don't know where I was
Look.
going with that.
No, like with no actually,
Like imagine
like
like in the middle of
microprocessor,
class.
right? You know what happened with Elon Musk? He wanted to actually
He made Neuralink, no?
yeah, and he wants that people like it would improve people, and I mean I like the idea, maybe, not really actually, because of many reasons. Okay.
Well,
of
the
how it
main
can
thing
go
it's
wrong.
gonna do is it's just going to like really like badly alter the gap between rich and poor people.
Exactly.
That's the
that's
main
problem.
thing it's gonna do.
That would mean if it's gonna do something like that,
Unless you make it affordable,
it would mean
which is virtually
that
impossible.
everyone has to get implants because like people would be beat it because they'd be, I don't know, smarter, they would remember more, they had more they can access more information,
Yeah.
all of that thing, and that means you're forced to put something in your brain that reads your brain waves. And now I don't want to be like
Yeah, that's a
conspiracy
privacy
theory.
problem. That's a privacy problem.
but have you seen what they did already with Cambridge Analytica? And that's only with social media. Imagine if they have all of your brain thoughts. What monster they could create.
Yeah, true, but like it's gonna be like Google, who's like take your information, like you pay them your information for using their website, and then eventually you're gonna get like the equivalent of DuckDuckGo, which is like, yeah, we keep your stuff secure.
Yeah, that is true. That is
Yes.
true.
Yes, but still.
But then
I
there's
don't
still
want
hacking.
I don't want people to know about my thoughts.
And I
Just
wanna,
like that.
and maybe we can get some brain VPNs.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah. Still.
For
so
for every
too
problem,
dodgy.
there's always a solution.
I understand.
Mostly.
But I wouldn't trust it. I
Shut up,
would
Disney
not
boy.
trust something that you put in my brain that can read my thoughts. That's too much.
Right then. You do you, boo.
I thought you were the sciencey one here.
I'm a sciencey one, but there's some limits to my privacy.
Alright then, just live in Cuba or something. Move to the middle of nowhere.
Oh
New
yeah.
Guinea.
Anyways, I'm scared of that stuff. But
Very
hey,
cool.
are you scared of technological advancements of any sort?
No.
No.
No? None?
I want I want technological advancements. Apart from maybe like just weapons advancements. But
Yeah, that's what I was
at this
thinking.
rate I think people are smarter than like yeah, like no one's gonna actually start a world war.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
I was looking at Reddit the other
I'm
day,
positive, yeah.
and there's this really interest. Ask me anything.
Okay.
It's this lady, basically. Every 24 hours, her memory wipes.
Oh shit.
Oh,
That sounds an
I heard of
awful
that.
lot like Alzheimer's.
Yes, but that's worse, yeah.
But worse, yeah. Well, no, Alzheimer's, you just
Well, it
have
doesn't.
no
It like
memory.
wipes to the day, to the morning she had her accident.
Oh, so
like,
she remembers her
she-
old life.
Yeah, so she remembers like before a certain point.
Yes, but she has like a boyfriend, and the guy tells all about her life and who he is and everything. Which I
No,
mean, it's
she
just-
has a diary.
Oh, and also that, right?
That's still kind of mad though, because every day you just have more and more to like learn, like remind yourself about.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
good.
So
yeah. She
at,
wakes up at 5 in the morning every day.
so at some point she's just gonna have spend her whole day reading
Yeah, exactly.
about who she is.
It's
That's
not
kind of
really-
peak, if you ask me.
It's not only kinda. It's 100%.
It's slightly
Oh, hey.
peak.
And one relative was like, "Why don't you try to like maybe not sleep and see what happens?"
She still forgets.
Yeah,
Oi, that's big
Would she?
brain.
like to the moment. Like, is it suddenly she's like, just doesn't remember?
But I think Verisa is like time based, not really sleep based.
Mm,
I'm so confused.
Like
maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
the reset, you see? It's like after I don't know,
It's probably
20 hours.
cyclical. It's probably cyclical, yeah.
Yeah, it's not really you go to sleep and then you forget.
Well, maybe it is.
I think it might be.
It might be
It makes
caused
more
by
sense.
something that happens to her while she sleeps.
Yeah,
I
maybe
mean-
when your brain shuts down that much, then it just wipes it all. Something like
You
that.
mean like a computer?
Sort of.
No,
mean, our
less
brains
like-
are
I
just
think
really
the timing
powerful
thing is more like a.
computers.
Yeah. I
The
feel about,
timing
like-
thing is more like a computer to me. I think the sleeping is less like a computer and more human.
Well, I mean, what Jan said is extremely true because computers are in fact inspired from human brains
Mhm.
in a sort of way,
Yeah.
especially in the artificial intelligence. They
Yeah,
literally
neural
refer To
networks.
yeah,
It's literally named
literally
after
refer-
neurons.
exactly. To like neurons and sigmoid neurons and things like that. And yeah, honestly, it's crazy how much you can borrow from yourself. I mean, when I was in my biology exam, honestly, at a certain point, I thought, I know this. It's in me. Objectively speaking, though,
Me at some
It's
point
true.
in my biology exam, I'm like, oh shit, well, I'm fucked.
mate, in my history exam, okay, 5 minutes.
That
history
was
exam.
funny.
What?
I just remembered the questions on that exam. Fuck me, dude.
What happened? What was it?
They were all on topics that I was like, oh yeah, there's no way these can pop up in an exam. And then of course they all did.
Mate, in history, 5 minutes before the exam, I decided to revise that one thing that I forgot. It was in there. I'm so glad I read that thing.
That's lucky.
It-
That's lucky.
Wow.
But I knew it would pop up because the cunts. They always take like the unknown stuff because it was fucking so small.
Well, the thing is, the ones we did it in class were all the obvious questions.
Yeah.
And then when it came to the actual exam, it was like, yeah.
Look, throwback to the English teacher when she said, "Oh yeah, these two characters are never gonna get a question in the exam." Turns out, in the exam, those two characters got the question. That was the best thing that could have ever happened.
That's karma.
No one picked that. No one was like, "I'm going to go." For
Yeah,
that.
One
yeah.
one person did.
How did it turn out?
I don't know.
Trash.
I think she got a worse grade than me.
I mean,
Feels bad. F and chat for her.
Yep.
hey, well, I've been a bit mean with the English a subject in class.
You think? Like, you roasted English the last day.
So okay, so basically we're like in a I don't remember, why was it? Was it just because it was the end of the year? We're
Yes.
like in a circle, and
Oh.
everybody had to say something good about the year. It was a bit cringe, honestly. But people were memeing it. Some people were memeing it, and I decided to say, "Good luck with your English exam," because it's the only thing that can help you. The English teacher was so
Triggered.
outraged. Yes.
Yeah, that's how you piss a teacher off.
Yeah.
Just say that their subject is luck based.
But let's be honest though, it is true.
It's kind of
A little bit.
It's true to an extent.
Look,
No,
at
to
least,
like-
at least in my notes, in my like marks, every time I got marks, it was an inconsistent. Like, I got inconsistent grades. It just depended on what it was. So
It depends as well on the readings, on like the book stuff. No, because you have to know the book itself. But
yeah.
on the other creative paper, yeah, it is.
I guess.
Yeah. On the
Oh.
I'd say creative writing is more luck based.
Look, creative writing was a peak question. Let's be honest.
I can't remember what it was.
It was something about solitude, or like you're alone.
Oh yeah. It's like that makes no sense. And then they wonder why everyone's depressed.
All of the depressed kids. It's my time to shine.
Yeah. Whoop.
Oh
Honestly.
well.
What
Well,
a weird question.
that's that with exams.
Fuck exams.
Oh yeah,
For
throwback.
school
Oh yeah,
kids.
yeah, yeah. One last thing. On Jacques' math exam, he thought it was a good idea to not put any type of working on a hard question.
I feel like we've already feel like we've already said this on the podcast.
No, I don't think we did.
I don't think so.
No,
Did we not?
No.
it was a hard question, and you're not even like, you're not like a level 9 student in math.
It was a hard. I
So-
am a level. What?
No, like it looked dodgy. That's what I mean.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, like, what, like, how did it look? No, I'm such a big brainer that I don't need to write the working. I did it all in my head,
And they called
and I got
you-
it right as well.
And they,
So-
and they called you out for cheating.
Yeah, well, I proved them wrong, didn't I?
Hmm.
Dickheads.
Nice.
Dickhead, man.
I mean, honestly.
I destroyed that exam. Yeah. Why'd you put working? That's so dumb. Weirdos. Waste so much time.
I really have no clue.
It wastes a lot of time. I'm not gonna write all that stuff down. I just thought.
Jacques, I feel you waffling right now.
No,
He
no,
is, he
genuinely,
is.
I don't.
He
No,
is.
why would I write it down?
So that you
It
know
takes
where
more
your
time.
answer came from when you go back.
Exactly,
on
or like,
your question.
Yeah, but
or
it takes,
for the
it takes
people
more
to
time.
understand. Yes, but if you go wrong, you lose all of the points.
Yeah, if you get it
Yeah.
wrong, at least you kind of know where to look. You can be like,
No,
oh
no,
yeah,
if you go wrong,
this thing I
if
did,
you go
I
wrong,
can't actually do it.
you can still have some marks, depending on
Okay,
your
okay.
mistake.
Okay, what's better? To finish the exam and only write the answers, or only do half the exam and write the
Bro, it
answers
doesn't take
with
that
the
bloody
working?
long.
Yeah, some people are slower at doing the math paper.
Yeah,
than
but it doesn't
others.
take half your exam.
Oh yeah, it's to write working. You got a point.
Okay, well you got my point anyway though.
Not really.
Okay, well,
Jan,
you're
are you dense?
thicko.
We both, when light travels through you, it bends at 90 degrees to the normal. You're welcome.
What?
Wow. He called
Thanks.
you dense.
I called it dense.
Nice. Just call me dense next time, not some far-fetched physics thing.
Look, Jacques
I'm
got
too
it.
ill for this, man.
Because you already made the joke in class.
Yeah, we're all hella ill. This ain't good.
No, I'm healing up, so fuck you guys.
No, I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'll be
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, sure. Okay, Boomer.
Yeah. No, honestly, I'm just super hopeful for next week.
Okay.
Like my
Guys.
plan for at least tomorrow is to just go job hunting, because I really need money.
Okay.
Oh fuck! Today was Sunday.
Yeah.
Shit.
I was meant
Yeah.
to go, well, last week, or on the Monday that's just passed. But that kind of fell flat. So I'm going tomorrow.
Well,
Yay.
I wanted just I don't know why it came to mind, but what's the like the science thing, but like someone told you, and it just blew your mind. Such as, I don't know, we're made of atoms, or like
Wow.
I'd say the most mind-blowing thing was the amount of atoms in like a grain of sand or something.
okay.
Just
fair enough.
yeah, the sheer amount of stuff that there is. You're like, oh yeah, that's only 100 grams. That's only like
In a grain of
a
sand.
gazillion atoms.
Yeah, exactly. For me, it was how big is the universe? It's the other way around. Like,
oh, so how small we are
yeah,
in
exactly.
comparison to everything else.
Exactly. Like, when I saw like how big was a galaxy, and then how many galaxies there were, and then how big is the universe, the observable universe?
I feel like it's kind of the same problem as when you've got a lot of money. It's like the moment you hit like a certain number of digits, just numbers stop making sense to humans.
Yeah. For example, like
we
a billion.
We can't understand it.
Have you seen the video about the guy who's just saying how many things you can do with a billion?
No.
And no, like in the
But I
sense that-
saw a video which was like VFX artist shows the true scale of like £1 million, or like of the universe,
Oh yeah.
or of atoms,
Mhm.
which I think was pretty sick.
But yeah, £1 billion is a ridiculous.
It's a lot.
Or dollars is a ridiculous.
It's
amount.
not an amount of money that you can actually spend.
I mean,
I want that
we're
amount.
talking about US dollars, by the way, not Zimbabwe dollars, because what's up? Like $1 billion Zimbabwe dollars is like $1.
Really? I thought we were talking about Hong Kong dollars. Yeah. Okay.
Just to clarify, you never know. Anyways, what about you, Jack? Anything that blew your mind?
I'm too big brain to be mind blown.
Waffle.
Exactly.
I don't know. I can't think of anything. In fact, Gab is one of the most dense people in a science class.
In the universe.
Exactly.
Oi.
Most dense things in the universe. First comes.
Look, I'm
someone
not
else, then
saying
comes
he's
Gab.
wrong. I'm not even trying to defend myself, because I would just humiliate myself even more.
You'd say something that would make you sound dense.
Yeah. It would make me just sound even more dense, so.
At least you're not
I'm-
so dense that you don't recognize that.
Who are you alluding to? Okay. Maybe a future guest?
A future
Hmm?
guest. Don't. Okay. Moving on.
Anyway, Gab rudely changed the topic before I had the chance to ask you guys a question.
Okay, sorry.
Ask us a question.
Gomenasai.
Ask us a question.
Talking
Shh.
about... Fuck you, Jack.
Ask us a question, bro.
Talking about jobs, right? What is the minimum salary that you would go for? That you think you would go for?
20,000.
Yeah. Per hour.
Jack, did you just say... Yeah, Jack, did you just say
At
20
this
pounds
age.
per
At
hour?
this age.
Oh. 20,000.
Mate, a decent salary?
But I'm
would
talking about
be-
per hour. Per hour.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
Oh, Per hour.
For our age, and let's be honest, we have to be coherent. £9.
£9.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa. My
Seems-
man wants to be earning £2 more per hour than anyone who works in co-op.
That's it, bro. £9 an hour is a lot.
That's
Is
a lot.
Is it a lot? I thought it was.
Yeah.
I thought minimum wage was 9.50. Then
No.
75 to 50 cents below minimum wage.
My man doesn't have the concept of money.
Then it's £8.
I'm looking for the minimum wage.
£8.
I've already
£8
I've already worked for £5 an hour, and that's not very much. So.
I know, right?
The
So
highest
probably go
minimum
for
wage is like
£7.
£8.20 if you're 25 and over. At our age, it's £4.35 per hour.
No, it's actually. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you're not 18 to 20.
35. Apprentice is 3.90.
Yeah, but you don't want to be an apprentice, right?
It's 4.15 actually. It's 4.55.
Mate, I'm on the website.
Yes, it's written April 2019.
Apprentice,
£4.35.
£3.90.
That's 2019 when 2020.
Current rate. Can you not read? It says current rate.
It's written 2019. Okay, anyways, 4.35, 55. It's
Or you
more
could
or
be
less
not
that.
paid, or you could be an intern and not get paid.
Yeah, but as
That's
an
slightly
intern,
dead though. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Isn't it illegal to not pay interns or something like that? And it's just
I don't-
no, it's legal. That's the point of an intern, but you don't get paid, and you're not producing anything for the company. Because if you're producing something for the company, you should be paid. I mean,
I'm producing coffee for the company.
no, it's not yours. You're just making it. That's not.
Yeah, but
that's not a lot of value.
You're producing your own energy. You're consuming your own energy for the
And
company.
you sign a contract saying, yeah,
Well, I'm not
Yeah,
going to
it's
sign a contract that says I'm not. Don't get paid. Fuck that shit.
oh well, good luck then finding someone. Except Sainsbury's or something.
I already do have someone actually. You're welcome.
Your bakery.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Exactly.
Nice.
Nice. Jan is
Fuck
just
you,
there.
Cunt.
What about you, Jan?
I don't know.
Sainsbury's?
Oh, thing is, that's the most practical for me, considering there's one literally by my house. And then there's a huge
Sainsbury's?
one. There's a huge one not too far away either. Which definitely needs people. Like whenever I go there, there's always massive queues and stuff.
Okay.
But then I guess it's just a case of going around asking, and hoping that you get a decent salary. Yeah. And then
Like,
yeah.
what do you call decent? What do you call decent, actually?
I'd be happy with £8 per hour, but the lowest I'd go is 7.
Okay.
The low. My
Just
God,
because,
my God,
just
guys,
because,
come on.
just because, right? If I can work, I think I did the maths on this. Let me read it.
Yeah,
If
I
I
think I
wo-
remember.
I'm legally only allowed to work 8 hours a day, right? So if I say 8 times 2, because there's 2 weekends.
2 weekends.
So that's
What are you
16,
on about? There's 4
16.
weekends in a week.
No, because there's £8 per day. There's 2 days in 1 weekend, right?
Yeah.
So
but-
so if I get paid
per
£7,
month.
that's £112 per week. Which if you multiply by 52, 5.8 grand a year. That's alright. I'd be happy with that. I'd rather have
yeah,
£8.
that's actually a lot.
I'd rather have
Yeah.
£8 or more. But I guess I don't know.
Seriously, my God.
Look,
Like-
I told Jan. Since
650, mate. Like.
No, look, Jacques. I told Jan already. And since at least we know at least more than one language, and we know it relatively well. And for me, I had good GCSE results. Tutoring, mate, you can be paid from £20 to £30 an hour.
Yeah,
Good
but
tutor.
only if you're good.
And if you're an adult.
No, not
They won't
it's
pay
not
your kids
if you're good.
£20 an hour.
If you're an adult, it's from 30 to 50. That's the
You're
point.
not gonna get hired because you look like a pedo.
I would feel that it's not a particularly reliable source of income.
Nah, because you're not
is
gonna
not.
revise once, are you?
Well, I guess it's probably just hard to start off.
And I know, but then what? Let's say £20 for 5 hours. Okay.
Yeah, but like for once a week.
Yeah, no, for
And you
twice
have
a
to
week, for a weekend.
So what you get? Who gets tutors for twice a week? No.
You're not getting the same person. There's more than one person that needs a tutor.
Okay.
You know.
Okay, but you have to find those other people.
Yeah. Like.
And you're only working the weekend.
Yeah. And
How-
5
what-
hours a day. Okay.
You're
For
not
2
gonna
days.
work. No one's tutoring for 5 hours a day.
Not 5 hours straight. It's not the same person, I say.
So how many people are you planning? That's a lot
4.
of transport. 4.
Mate,
You have to
that's
pay for
not
transport for each of them.
Yeah, I don't have to pay transport.
Why not?
You don't have to.
You kind of
I
do
did-
though.
No, because
You
you could.
do.
No, because you could meet up at the school, not at the school library, but at the thingy.
Yeah, but you gotta pay to get there.
Well, one, you have to pay to get there, but
Okay,
two,
what?
who does that?
£1?
Who does that?
Most
Okay,
meets
people
their
actually-
tutor?
£19.
Who meets their
£19?
tutor?
90, most people. £19
No,
for
you do
5
it in your
hours
house.
for 2 days a week. That's a year, £9,120 a year. By working. By working.
If you get that.
No parent who has a load of money is gonna pay a kid for the
Look,
tutoring.
look.
Yeah,
by
no,
working
but I'm looking here now.
288 hours less than
I-
Jan. I earn twice as much. I would theoretically earn.
I'm looking here now though. At least on indeed.co.uk. All the areas that want like people tutoring are in just clapped areas, at least for me to get to. And then
I'm pretty
the
sure.
ones that are in decent areas have shite salaries, as in £8 per hour.
Wait, what? are you
Yeah,
saying?
Gab, I have no idea where you're getting your numbers from. Yeah, the closest one to me is literally £5 per hour. You're kind of taking the piss.
What are you
Yeah.
on about? Jan, what tutors are you looking at?
Oh, I'm just looking at tutoring.
I'm
jobs,
looking at normal
indeed.co.uk.
person. People, £38, 35, 30.
What website are you on?
24, 29, 20,
What website
40,
are you on?
20,
Are you on a .gov
40,
website?
15, 40, 25, 65,
Oh, he's probably on.
28, 25,
He's probably on
30,
tutorful.co.uk.
30. Yes, indeed.
Clapped figures, mate.
Okay, let's go on another website.
Oh, okay. This is quite a cool website though. I rate this website compared to the last.
What?
No one's gonna pay you to teach their child.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Someone who's.
If I'm gonna pay,
Expert.
if
Hey,
look,
guys, we're diverging. We're on a podcast.
if I had a kid, no, these people are you listeners are learning how to
Earn
you know,
money
be a
when you
tutor.
cannot. Yes, but look, hear me out. I already told Jan. Firstly, I had really good grades in math. Let's take math, okay? Here,
No one
bear
cares.
with
You're
me.
not an adult.
Bear with me. I had excellent grades in math GCSE. Secondly, I did the program, which changed recently. How many adults have done the same program? Wait, let me think of it. None. Because it changed a couple of years ago. So
Gab,
I'm more
you're thi-
expert
yeah,
than
but-
them.
yeah,
You're
but-
thinking.
but
You're
Gab-
thinking logically. You're not thinking with your social brain because you don't
And
got one.
fourth, no.
I'm with Jack on this one
No,
because
parents would be more reassured that their kid is with someone with more or less their age than with a 60-year-old.
Why would you pay a 60-year-old?
or
Well, would you rather a 60-year-old?
or
one
you know
of
you
my
could
age.
just get a qualified
Why does it have to be so
teacher
extreme?
in the
Why does it-
topic who knows
Why does it have to be so
more than
extreme?
the requirements.
Mate, a qualified teacher costs 50 quid. You're
mate.
wasting your money if you're taking a qualified teacher. I'm not
Why? It's
joking.
better quality teaching.
50
What
quid.
to get
Do
someone
you have
who's
50
definitely
quid an hour?
reliable?
One,
Do
it's
you
better quality
have-
teaching, and two, no. Why does it have to be extreme? Why does it have to be either a 60-year-old or your age? No. It could just be a 25-year-old, someone maybe a
35
university
quid,
student.
Usually it's 35 quid. For a 22-year-old that's doing, I don't know, undergraduate.
Are you 22-year-old? I don't think so.
Yeah,
no,
they paid
Gab.
35.
I like to have a positive outlook on everything,
you
but there
don't.
is none in this situation.
Guys, look. I'm gonna prove you wrong.
Shush, Jack.
Okay,
I
guys,
like
that's
to
the end of the
pretend like I
podcast.
have. I like to pretend like I have a positive outlook.
Oh, you
When
don't.
you started the podcast being like fucking depressed.
Okay, boys, we're doing very well
Anyways,
today.
anyways, let's not diverge too much. We went
Well,
on a tangent there.
Okay.
Yeah, but
what's the
tangents are
topic at
good.
hand anyway?
We want
Yeah, yeah.
a tangent. Tangent.
A tangent. Tangent. Okay. If you want to go somewhere, I got something. If you wanted to go somewhere that you never went before, where would it be?
America, never been.
Okay. I mean,
I'm trying to
that's a bit
think.
vague.
I'm looking at
because
Google
I know
Maps
you,
right now.
because I know you, Jan. You would have said Costa Rica.
No.
No, like
Ooh.
Cuba, because it's next to Costa Rica.
Loki. I'm thinking like Norway or Sweden. Oh no, Iceland. Iceland's a shout. Or Australia. But probably Iceland.
Oh,
we're not in
straight.
season. Let's say we're not in season.
Those are good choices.
I know it's cold in Iceland all the time, but apparently it's just wherever you go, it's just stunning.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah, I heard of that too.
so that's the main one.
I'd say,
Eh.
look. Either China, because I'm really like I want to see it. I would like to just
China?
go for
Communism.
No, thank
That's
you.
racist. No, thank you, China. I'd
Either
go to Singapore,
China,
but not China.
Russia,
Yeah, same.
because Russia has some fucking beautiful cities.
I
Wait,
think
St. Petersburg is
My
so
God, you
fucking
love
cool.
communism. It seems like it. Are you going to
Yeah.
say North Korea next?
Or
he
Japan.
might say Vietnam.
Japan.
Fucking
I think
Japan.
Japan's overrated though. I don't
I've been to
understand.
Japan, and it's awesome.
To me, it's just like because you always
Jan,
see
have you
people
been?
going. No, I haven't been, but I always see people
I have.
going to
It's
Tokyo.
amazing. It's amazing. Absolutely insanely good.
People
That's
say
why
they always
I'm
go
curious.
to like Tokyo, right? And to me, it's just like a bloody city with cool writing.
No, don't go to Tokyo. Go to like Kyoto. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Go. You don't have to go to Tokyo.
Even
I would
Tokyo's
be
awesome.
curious.
Like the city of Tokyo is just amazing to visit.
Look, I would be curious to.
It's
To go
so
there.
different.
So
I
either
don't know.
Japan or
Around Mount Fuji is also great. Nara, Fukuoka is quite nice. Yeah, I want to go to
Sick.
Okinawa and Hokkaido. Those would be two places I'd love to go to.
Okay.
In Japan.
I thought you were just gonna say no, nothing.
No, it's like really
Fucking
cool.
Fukushima.
Nagasaki.
What one thing that I would like to do is to climb
Osaka boring
Mount
as fuck,
Kilimanjaro in Tanzania
Okay.
because that sounds
You mean
really
Tanzania?
cool.
No, okay.
No, it's
I'm gonna go to
Tanzania.
the Himalayas,
Yeah,
boys.
yeah. I know. Okay.
Yeah, but Himalayas seems a bit like for experts. Well, Kilimanjaro, you can just do it on your own. Right? Well, not on your
You sure
own,
about that?
but
You
by
sure about
law, by law, you need to have a guide to carry your bags and stuff. But
To
like,
carry your bags.
it doesn't
What?
seem. Yeah, I know it's mad. I saw a video on it. Oh, there was another place as well.
Okay, yeah, it does look quite cool.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go visit North Korea soon.
There was another place. I think it was maybe Peru.
hmm
There was a place with really tall mountains.
Llama Land.
Oh, Peru then.
Mm.
Oh yeah, Peru has like those really cool native people.
Native
I-
people,
yeah,
they
I'd
have
go for the
cool
natives
native
as well.
people.
They got
I'd-
cool native people mountains. They've got like a bunch of stone buildings and stuff over there. It's pretty
Like
cool.
Machu
Oh
Picchu.
yeah,
you mean?
Machu Picchu. Yeah, I would go Machu Picchu as well.
Okay,
Because
yeah,
that sounds really cool. But like, I would walk there. On the way there at least. Not sure about the way back. Probably not the way back.
You sure about that, Jan?
Yeah.
You're extremely sure about that.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Do
One
you
thing
doubt
that's really cool, which my mom did, is cycle around Africa and South America.
How
you
do you
mean
cycle
cycle?
that?
When do you
Yes, like-
cycle
How does one cycle that, dude?
around a fucking continent?
I'm interested now.
Yeah, my mom did that.
How?
Around the whole continent without taking the
That's
car,
so
not
far.
even once.
No car, just a bike.
Around
Yes.
all of
So
Africa.
okay, where did she start?
I actually have no idea.
Yeah,
she-
because
did
it's
she
like.
end?
I know
did
she.
you,
I think it was probably from Egypt or something.
did you
'cause
really
close
cycle
to-
through Somalia?
Yeah.
Ethiopia?
Probably not. I know she went to Kenya. I think she went to Kenya. Yeah.
No, that's you're waffling, mate.
No.
South
That's a good
Africa.
solid
I know she-
2,000 kilometers.
I know she definitely went to South Africa.
Not mate. She took something.
To me, it feels like that's slightly too far.
Slightly too far.
I'll
Maybe
ask her.
one
I'll
or
ask her for
two
next episode.
thousand kilometers too much. Yes, me too. It does seem like that.
I'll ask for next episode. Okay.
Okay.
No, I'll
okay. Sick.
Okay, if we remember.
If I remember, yeah.
What's another cool spot?
Hey,
Joe Mama Lane.
Jemima Lane. Yes,
Oh, Joe
true.
Mama Lane. Oh, such a good place.
It's a cool spot, honestly.
Apparently,
Jan, you know what we're talking about, lol. Jan, you know we're not trolling.
apparently-
It's
Yeah,
an
I
actual
know,
place.
It's a place.
That's really cool. Apparently, Kazakhstan's pretty sick.
Kazakhstan.
I love Jan is like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. You know Kazakhstan? It's really cool.
No, but apparently it's actually alright. Even though it's
Mate,
basically
I
B-Tech Russia, I heard it's decent.
I prefer Tajikistan. I don't even know. I don't even
Turkmenistan
know.
or Tajikistan.
No.
Or Kyrgyzstan.
You mean
Pakistan,
Kyrgyzstan.
Afghanistan,
No.
Iran.
Afghanistan.
No, I know
Pakistan.
about Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan,
Turkmenistan,
Kyrgyzstan
Uzbekistan.
because they're the borders, they're close to Russia, and they're
Oh,
part
yeah.
of the USSR. But
Mhm.
fucking Tajikistan, what is that?
I don't
What is
know.
that schmuck?
Oh,
They have
it's
one
by-
national park.
Yeah,
Oh no, they've
exactly.
got two. Maybe a few more.
In the
Maybe
Middle
like-
East, India is actually called Indistan. So
Nah,
Good
but what's
information.
Stan? What does Stan mean?
Probably
land.
land or
Yeah.
state or something.
It's
yeah.
like the equivalent. It's the equivalent of Iceland,
Okay,
Ireland,
Poland.
Holland,
Poland.
Oi,
Poland,
oi, in Italian at
Finland.
least.
Thailand.
Yeah, exactly. Italy.
Greenland. We forgot Greenland.
Greenland. That's enough.
Poland.
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Where's Old
Look.
Zealand?
In Italian, everything finishes with
Where's
EA, usually.
Go on then.
Like, no, IA. Like, Norvegia, Finlandia, Estonia, Lithuania,
What's
Lithuania,
Morocco
Belarusia,
in
Ukraine.
Italian?
Okay, Morocco.
Well,
Okay,
you're
but
wrong
then- What?
What's
That's why you're taking a piss.
what's the Democratic Republic of the Congo?
Repubblica Democratica del Congo. Okay, yeah.
That's
yes,
not
but you
IA.
took a clapped once.
What's
I'm talking about Europe.
what's
at least.
Thailand?
Thailandia.
Ah, fuck. What's
Exactly.
Taiwan?
Taiwan? Yeah.
That's a city.
What do you mean? It's
No,
It's
no. Yeah,
not.
no, sorry. No,
It's
I
not.
meant I thought you said
You
Taipei.
racist fuck.
Taiwan. It's just Taiwan. I thought you said Taipei. Sorry.
I was about to say what's Japan, but that's probably Japonia.
Giappone.
Oh. That's still incorrect.
Is it
Yeah,
not
okay.
Nippon?
According
Is
to
it not
Mostly.
Nippon?
Look. France, Francia. Germany, Germania. Italia.
Wow.
Grecia,
Italy
Grecia.
in English.
Greece, Grecia. Bulgaria. Turkey, Georgia.
España.
Spain. A or EA?
Polandia.
I'm so confused.
What has happened?
You lost me there.
Yeah, okay. Let's reconverge on a topic because I think we're gonna a little bit too far now.
What's your favorite country in the world?
I don't have one.
I don't have one.
You haven't
'cause I
visited enough to
I
know.
haven't visited every country.
Exactly.
That's
cannot judge
that's a cool thing
Says
for the
Jan.
bucket list.
Says Jan, who criticizes every anime without even watching anime.
I saw a
That's
few.
hypocrisy.
No, I've
Which one
actually
did you
seen a
see?
few. I've seen a bit of
Yeah,
One
you've
Piece.
seen fucking you've seen Mate, One Piece. Like, for how much I love One Piece, it's fucking 900 episodes long.
Well, I believe it or
It's
not,
not
I
a
have better
show.
things to do.
It's not
Oh,
a show you want to start off with, you know.
One thing to do, which is pretty cool, is watch Devilman Crybaby while on Marmalade.
Why that? Why that show? So weird.
Because on Marmalade, it's like 10 times more insane. I remember doing that. That was
Nice,
fun.
Jack. Nice.
Jack
So
is
Jack
peak.
the kind of guy to just sit down and relax.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Ugh, boring ass.
What do you mean?
Love that.
I don't have that kind of attention span.
I mean, I don't either, but I
Jan,
still
do you
do.
Jan, do you realize you just said you don't have attention span to do nothing?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Does that
because it's
mean-
actually difficult. It's actually difficult to not do anything.
Wait. You're telling me, but you don't have an attention span to do something. You don't have an attention span to do nothing.
Uh-huh.
Wait, did I repeat the same thing? You don't have an attention span to do nothing, and you don't have an attention span to do something.
No, I'd rather do something.
He doesn't have
Meaning
an attention span.
that every
generally.
5 minutes you change the thing you're doing.
What? I'm so confused.
Okay, don't listen to Gab.
Yeah.
That means you don't have an attention span and you can't concentrate on shit.
Thank you,
Okay.
boss.
Thank you, boss.
Thank you,
Thanks, you
boss
big
man.
man. Yeah, exactly, big man.
But yeah, like,
Well,
wait. How do you not have the attention span to sit down and do nothing? It doesn't make sense. Like, you're just
You know
baked and you're watching a show. You just had a good cup
I'm
of
sorry, but I
marmalade.
find that so boring.
thank you.
I would much
I'm not
rather
the
go on
only
an
one.
adventure.
Jan!
What kind of adventure?
Yeah,
Just
what
on
are
a
you on
walk.
about? On a walk.
No,
to
don't
Or
Sucks.
take the
Lagos.
tube or something.
You do that. Take the tube. Spend money for nothing. No.
Yes!
Yeah, he got a point.
Yeah, it's so
No.
much more fun.
It is actually better.
Why? How? Taking a walk,
Yes,
sure.
but with
Because
other
you
people.
genuinely
that
don't know
once.
where you'll end up.
Yes, but Jan, with other people is even better.
Yeah, exactly.
That's something you do at other people, so you can get
I
pissed
always
at
do
them
it
because
with
you
other
don't.
people.
They don't know where.
I always do
Yeah,
it
but when
with
you're
other
on your
people.
own.
I don't
But
do
when
it
you're
on
on
my
your
own.
own.
I have
Yeah,
better
but when
things
you're
to do
on
my
your
own.
own.
I have better things to do on my own.
What do you do on your own then?
Wank.
Watching videos. Wow.
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 Wow. Wow.
That's so much better. You're right.
Wow.
Oh my god.
You know
How
that's
could I
also
have
better on
thought
marmalade.
about- What?
That's better. That's also better when you have some marmalade. with
How
that.
many hours a day do you? Oh, one second. Just to close it off. What's your personal record, Jan, in a day?
I'm
Everyone
not
is
fucking telling
4.
you.
Everyone has 4. Everyone is 4.
Yeah, just tell me more or less than 4.
I don't know. I'm not disclosing this kind of stuff.
It's for everyone. Gab, you're the only one that's never wanked in his life.
Yes. Okay.
And on that note,
And on that note.
And on that note, today's episode is over.
thank you everyone for watching the podcast.
What happened? What happened here?
Go on, Jack. Go on, Jack. Do the outro.
Come on.
Do the outro. Thank you everybody for listening. Make sure to check out the website, YouTube, subscribe, like, comment. Check out on Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud. I don't know. I don't care.
I don't think so.
Instagram. Fuck, I don't know anything else.
But yeah,
But make sure to check it out. And feedback's always appreciated. Of course.
Yes, always.
And we're done here.
Yep.
So
Right,
we'll
see you, cunts.
catch you all next week. Goodbye.
See you guys. Oh, by the way. Oh, by the way. The most wanks in a day is 83.